It's from Real Teens, Real Talk.
What's up? I'm your host, Cameron Austin, and welcome to Real Teens, Real Talk, where it's our goal to create a platform for young people to openly discuss key issues that affect them and the lives of their peers. Now, don't you go anywhere. We'll be right back.
What would you do if you had to choose between the buffalo and the giraffes? Between a flower or an elephant? What would you choose? What if you had to decide between a 100-year-old tree and a 1,000,000-year-old beach? Between drinking clean water or breathing clean air? Would you make the right choice? Would there be a right choice? Now there's a way to help. Not just one, but all these things. Earthshare, the world's leading environmental groups working together. It's one choice we can all live with. Ask your employer about workplace giving.
Okay, girls, at 3 o'clock.
What is he looking at?
Oh, dude, it's so obvious. Captain Obvious has scored again. Open your windows.
Oh, he's really gonna down.
Hi. Hi.
Hey, guys.
Hi.
And welcome back to Real Teens, Real Talk. I'm your host, Caroline Austin, and today we're going to discuss New Year's resolutions, our favorite holidays, and things like that. But before we get into that, we're going to introduce the cast with our name, the school we attend, and our hobby.
My name is Loren Killian. I'm 17. I attend Academy of Science. My hobbies are basketball and poetry.
My name is Kenya King. I'm 17. I attend the Buffalo Academy for the Visual and Performing Arts, and I enjoy theater.
My name is Dwight Coleman. I'm 15. I go to McKinley High School and I enjoy music.
My name is Sierra Butler. I'm 17. I go to Oracle Charter School and my hobbies are theater and poetry.
My name is Maya Coleman. I attend Hush Tech. I'm 17 and my hobby is cross country, track, and volleyball.
My name is Marlon Holmes. I'm 13. I go to Sweet Home Middle School and I enjoy playing basketball.
All right, very good. All right, so as everybody can see, it's very festive in here today. So the first question we're going to go with is, what is your favorite holiday? Let's start with Loren.
My favorite holiday is out of Christmas and Thanksgiving because you show love, a lot of family. But something I want to do, I want to go to another country, like, and see how it is there. You know what I mean? See how like, Christmas is in another country.
Okay, travel the world.
Okay, Kenya?
My favorite holiday is definitely Christmas because one, you're able to just give presents and gifts to people who you really care about. It's like another way of showing them that they're really special to you. And then it's just a good way to just get together as a family and just all the drama, most of the drama, is just dropped. And it's just nice to get together, and I like food. Christmas got good food.
Christmas got good food. Dwight?
I would have to say New Year's because you get to be with your friends and like ring in the New Year's as a family and together.
Definitely New Year's. Sierra?
I started celebrating Kwanzaa last year and I'm just starting to learn like exactly what it's about, but I really like it so far. I think it's a really good holiday and it brings people together.
Very good. Maya?
Thanksgiving, because like you get to spend time with family and then you get to see those aunts, uncles, cousins, all those people that you didn't see since you were young because everyone's like spread out and the food is good and you get to get out of school. So anything that gets me out of school and feeds me. Yeah.
Violet?
Christmas because you get to spend time with your family and show love and respect for each other.
Very good. Okay, I would have to go with New Year's. New Year's is my favorite holiday. Everything that was behind you is behind you. Everything that's moving forward, you have a great expectation of the New Year. So it's definitely New Year's. Now, what are you guys going to be doing for New Year's?
I might be out of town. Like I said, I don't know if I'm going to be in New York because I want to see the ball drop. But I think as far as like New Year's, I don't feel new.
No New Year, no New Year?
No, I don't feel new.
Okay, that's definitely something that goes around a lot, because I hear that a lot. Like, I'm making a whole bunch of New Year's resolutions, and like a New Year's resolution is something that you haven't done that you want to try or something new. So like I've seen people say like I'm gonna be nice to everybody I meet for my New Year's resolution,
Right.
or I'm gonna try not to curse for my New Year's resolution, or I'm gonna drop 50 pounds for New Year's resolution. You know, like it's like different things that people say. So I mean, there's nothing wrong with making goals, but what do you guys feel about the whole New Year, New Me slogan?
It can't be like the new you. Like I feel like people make New Year's resolutions thinking it'll set the tone for how the year would go.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like it'll be just you. I mean, you can tell yourself that, but like most of the New Year resolutions last for a week.
I mean,
Like
That's it.
a week, and then you like forget, you move on and be the same person you were last year.
I mean, it depends. Like, I mean, you're not going to be a new you, but like, you can become a better you. Like, you set those goals, like follow those goals until next year, and probably.
If you, it's like if
You
you,
like take it seriously.
yeah, if you was gonna change, you ain't gonna wait till New Year's. You say I'm gonna change tomorrow. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. Why does it have to be a new year for you to change?
Well, why do you think that people don't follow through with their resolutions?
They forget.
Yeah, it's easy. You can always forget about something. Like
Well, how do you
said,
forget to be nice to somebody for a whole year?
Because
'Cause it's not
sometimes
you.
people just be trying your patience. Like you can't say for New Year's you're gonna be nice to everyone you meet, because then there's gonna be that one person that you meet. You're just gonna be like, listen.
I don't want to be nice to you, so I'm not gonna
Yeah,
follow
one
through with
person.
that.
Trying.
So I feel like people, they do it to try to set goals for themselves, but you can't be unrealistic about it. Like I'm gonna change completely for New Year's. Like Loren said, you can't just be like, you can't wait for the New Year's to come so you can change. If you want to change yourself, you're gonna do it gradually. It's not just gonna happen overnight.
Right. Now, have you guys ever made a New Year's resolution that you kept?
Yeah.
Okay, tell me.
Well, mine is always just like be happy, smile more, laugh more, and I think that worked for me. I wasn't always a happy person.
Okay. Who else has made one that they kept?
I never made one ever.
Oh.
No. Not even on some bad stuff.
Right.
I just never made one.
Never made one. Okay. What about you, Sierra?
I've never made one and kept it. I've been making New Year's resolutions for years and I've never kept
Never
one.
kept one. Now, why haven't you kept one?
I don't know. It's just like I'd be like, I'm gonna do this on New Year's, and then it'd be like, I'm gonna do this the week after New Year's. Okay, I'm gonna start next week. It just never happened.
Start next week.
Start in July. You know, it just never happened. What about you, Marlon?
I never made one.
Never made one. Okay, so Loren and Marlon have never made one. What about you, Dwight?
Never made one either.
Really?
I don't think like it's a point of making. Why do I have to wait till next year to do it? Like,
I see what you're saying, but you know, there's a list of people that make New Year's resolutions.
Yeah.
What about you, Kenya?
I guarantee every year I'm gonna stay the same height, and I've been black since the 6th grade.
So you've been trying to get taller?
No, I just knew I wasn't gonna grow, so I said, you know what, my resolution, Kenny, you're not gonna grow.
That was your resolution, that you're not gonna grow?
Just be okay with the fact
Be
that
okay
you're
with,
not gonna
be
grow.
okay with your height?
Yep. I said, love yourself, because you're gonna be short for the rest of your life, so you New Year's resolution for the rest of your life, you might as well just like being short, because you ain't gonna change.
Okay.
I've been right for 6 years.
I think I can live with that. I can live with that resolution. Alright, when we come back, we're gonna talk about our favorite Christmas movie. Our favorite thing that we like to do on Christmas, like Christmas morning, like, cause we open our presents on Christmas Eve. So we're gonna talk about like the different traditions that everyone has. Don't you go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Do you know who I am? Am I a P or a D? A Q, perhaps? Or a B? I am dyslexia, and millions of kids struggle with me every time they read. Call now to help your child manage his learning disability. There's no reason to be held back.
Wait a minute. That's wrong. All people are people.
Take the time to get to know people, and you'll see that all of these labels are false. Don't let prejudice shape your view. Stereotyping is wrong, and it hurts all of us.
Stop stereotyping.
A message from your American Muslim neighbors.
It doesn't matter who you are, or what you drive, or where you live. You have the power to give someone the greatest gift in the world, life. Talk to your family about organ donation. Talk to your family about donating life.
And we're back. Welcome back to Real Teens Real Talk. I'm your host, Carolyn Alston, and today we're discussing New Year's and Christmas, the whole holiday season. And my next question is, what is your favorite Christmas movie? I'm going to go first. My favorite Christmas movie is The Polar Express. The hot cocoa, the tickets, all of that, everything. It was so, like, school made it such a big deal. Like, in the school that I work at, the kids, like, they were coming in, they were like, Missy, we get to watch Polar Express on Tuesday. Like, they were so excited. I love that movie. So, Marlon.
Mine would have to be Home Alone because it shows, it's like a message to tell you, like, kids can do anything. Like, protect yourself. Just because you're smart don't mean anything.
All right. Just because you're smart.
Lesson.
Come on, just because you're smart.
I actually don't have a favorite Christmas movie. I'm sorry. Like, I watch all the movies. Like, it's not a specific favorite of mine. Like, I like them all. Whether it's like Elf, The Grinch, I like all of them.
Gotcha. Okay, Sierra.
My favorite Christmas movie is Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer. I've been watching it since I was a kid, and it's like a really good movie. Like, it got twists and turns.
Is that your favorite movie?
Because it's got such a complex storyline. Like, it starts with her getting run over by a reindeer, and
They took care of
she
her,
come
though.
back. Yeah,
Like, it's not
she
like
didn't get hurt.
I never saw it.
It
I just
wasn't
heard
like
the song,
today
so.
it's a hit and runs. They actually took care of her after they ran her over.
And then they had court when Santa came back. It was complex. It's got levels.
There's levels to this.
You learn a lot.
Okay. All right, Dwight.
My favorite Christmas movie is The Grinch Who Stole Christmas. I think it's good because, like...
The one with Jim Carrey in it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. I love Jim Carrey. Now, why do you like it so much?
I like it because, like, at first he was a bad guy and, like, he didn't like Christmas at all because he used to get bullied or whatever. But, like, I think it shows that even certain holidays can bring out the best in people.
It's very good.
Mm-hmm.
Kenya.
The Nightmare Before Christmas. Always. Tim Burton is love. Oh my gosh.
Is Nightmare Before Christmas, is that a cartoon that they used to have on Disney Channel or something like that?
Yeah.
Okay, so explain this to us real quick.
Okay, Jack Skellington, he's the Pumpkin King, he's the ruler of Halloween Town. But he feels empty because he's been doing it so long that he just doesn't really feel like he's in the spirit of it anymore. So he goes for a walk with his dog Zero, I love Zero, and he finds Christmas Town. And he's like, oh my gosh, what is this? This is so new, this is amazing. Like, and then he's like, okay, I want to be part of this. So he ends up trying to take over Christmas Town, but he ends up ruining it because his life is Halloween Town. So in the end, he realizes that no matter how long he's been doing something, because he loves it so much, he can never truly get rid of it. He realizes that you have to love what you do and love who you are, and that'll be like where you gotta be, because that's just what you love. So he's like, I'll be in cooperation with Christmas Town to make sure, you know, nothing else happens to it, make sure it still stays cool and everything. But listen, I'm gonna do what I gotta do because this is what I love. This is me.
Okay, look, can you be all deep for Christmas?
Okay. That cartoon.
Put me on my feet.
I would say my favorite movie probably had to be Elf, and that was with Will Ferrell. He played the big elf. And not only wasn't just about it being funny, but it had a lesson behind it because it was like he would go around, he would shed light, like all he knew was happiness and love because he was an elf. You know, people didn't believe him, but I think it taught us a lesson because it's like, you know, most people, you know, kids, they get around Christmas. It's all about gifts and presents and let's have fun, Mom. Let's go and eat some Jolly Ranchers and stuff. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So he was going around trying to shed light and bring happiness out of others, like the people who was uptight and, you know, stubborn. So, yeah, it had a good lesson.
I would have to say that that's my favorite part about Christmas because everybody seems so happy. Like, everybody's energy changes. Like, most people be walking around like that all day, but when Christmas comes around, like right after Thanksgiving, everybody's like, yeah, it's Christmas, you know, everybody's excited. So I definitely love that part about Christmas. Another question that I have for you guys, do you guys know that New Year's, like we flipping between New Year's and Christmas, do you guys know that New Year's was not always celebrated on January 1st?
No.
Because I didn't know that either. But I had to look that up real quick. I was like, what was New Year's? So for some people it was March, other people it was January, other people it was February. Like everybody switched it up a little bit. And January comes from, it was a god called, a pagan god called Janus. and it was a two-faced God. So the one face was looking back at the year before, and the next face was looking towards the year ahead. And so when I looked at them, I was like, okay, that's different. That's interesting. Yeah, that's interesting.
Like you can either focus on the last year or the year ahead of you.
Right, so look forward.
Right, looking
Okay,
forward.
sentimental. I feel you.
Yeah.
Look forward, definitely. Okay, so what do you guys do on Christmas morning, or like, like family traditions?
You know, when we was a kid, we all used to be, Mom, can we open up the present tonight, Mom? You know,
Let me open one.
Yeah, let me open one. Or like, it was getting close to Christmas, we would go try to peek in the closet, rip a little piece off of the present, trying to see what it is. But now, like, as we getting older, it's like Christmas is not exciting no more. It's like another day to me, But my mom, my parents, they just give me what I want, They don't wrap it up here,
It used to be that like the gifts were like surprises. Now my grandmother would be like, go online and order what you want.
They ask you, what do you want? Like, people don't even believe in Santa Claus no more. You know it's your parents. They're like, so what you want for Christmas? So you tell them, and then it's just like, you're gonna get that. It's like, you don't even, like when you were younger, you used to wake up your parents. Now your parents waking you up for Christmas.
Yeah. I do remember that though. Last year I was asleep. I was like knocked out, and my brother was like, "Kayla, wake up! It's Christmas." I'm like, okay. You looking like, why are you waking me up right now? If you gonna get your gift, you know you want it. Okay. You took the gift and was shaking it to see if that's what you wanted anyway. So you already know. What you guys do, Dwight?
I mean, I'll drive you to sleep. I'm not even gonna hold you. I be knocked out. But like, I used to always be the first one to wake people up in the morning because like I'm the youngest in the house. But like,
yeah, me too.
Still, so I used to be all excited. But like, I'm like the second person to get up. But still, we get up, open our gifts, and go right back to sleep. That's how it really is.
No, he's not telling you all. We get up, open our gifts, have to have a fashion show for the gifts we got, then we go back to sleep.
No, why do you have to have a fashion show? Because most of your gifts are clothes?
Yeah, most of them clothes. Like, as you get older, you stop getting toys, you stop wanting toys. You either want money or clothes. Like, that's it. You don't want nothing else. So
they say go try them on?
Yes.
Is that your favorite part of Christmas?
No.
Try on clothes.
That's the worst. I hate trying on clothes. No.
Really? I always like to try my clothes on.
No.
I was excited.
I feel like if I look at it, I know I can fit it. I don't think I need to try it on.
But it's just the excitement. It's like the excitement of Christmas. Like, my new gift. Let's put it on.
I like trying on clothes, but if it's like church clothes, I hate trying on church clothes.
Your suit and tie, you don't want to wear that on Christmas morning?
Because you're in pajamas. Like, they got you switching back and forth. You got to try all of it on.
All right, so when we come back, we're going to talk about Santa Claus, because I think Santa Claus is fake. We want to know what you guys think. So we're going to, see?
Are you serious?
We already have some people that are not in agreement with me. So when we come back, we're going to talk about Santa Claus and what you guys think, and like if you have kids in the future, if you're going to tell your kids that Santa Claus is real. I'm not. So we'll be right back. Don't you go anywhere.
You should wear a tie.
Dad, nobody wears ties to school.
Tie says you're serious. It'll make a good impression. And remember, you're there to study,
to learn, and to make something of myself. I got it.
Almost half of all UNCF students are the first in their family to go to college.
They have some great architecture classes.
Dad, I'm not really interested in architecture.
Well, keep your options open. And remember, no girls until
my work is done.
And I'd make sure that I got my lunch.
Dad, you're not going. I am.
I know.
Well, listen, we better get going. Don't want to be late the first day,
Oh, yeah.
And when you're the first to go, you're going for a lot of people. The United Negro College Fund. A mind is a terrible thing to waste.
Is cocaine crack or is crack cocaine?
You were going to talk to her?
You were going to talk to her.
I think it's time that we had a little talk. We'll talk about it later.
No, it's time. It's important.
Mm-mm.
If you had any questions you wanted to ask me, honey, you would ask your father, wouldn't you? Right.
I'm just going to tell my kid that if he ever tries it, I'll kill him. All right?
That's sensitive, Al.
If you need help talking to your kids about drugs, call for this free book.
Welcome back to Real Teens Real Talk. I am your host, Carolyn Austin, and today we were discussing New Year's, flipping back and forth between New Year's and Christmas, the holiday season. So, I guess my last question, and I want to know how long this is going to take for us to get through this, but my last question is, do you believe that Santa Claus is real?
Well, for me, I think it's more about imagination, because what's real to me and what's real to somebody else may be two different things. But as far as Santa Claus, I don't know.
Sierra, how do you feel about Santa Claus?
I do believe that Santa Claus is real, but not like, I don't think that Santa Claus just like comes down your chimney and just like puts the gifts under your tree. I don't believe that, like, but I believe that like Santa Claus is like the spirit of Christmas. Like he represents like what, like the giving part of Christmas.
Okay, okay. All right. Okay. Marlon.
No.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Because she already talked about something. Yeah, I believe in Santa Claus. Now, why don't you believe in Santa Claus, though?
Because I don't believe nobody climbing down my chimney. My tree.
Thank you. Who gets your gifts, Marlon? Thank you.
Like, half of us don't have a chimney, let's be real.
I know. I mean, I really do, though. We have a thing, but ain't nobody getting through it.
But some of us don't have a chimney, so where are he coming from? And I wake up. Like, you wake up to the weirdest stuff. So how you not going to wake up when you hear somebody in your house calling around your tree? You're going to hear that.
Okay, but
Santa
when
spreads joy and cheer. Like,
How do you hear him? How you hear him?
you don't hear him. He don't really come down your chimney.
A big man like that, you ain't
He don't really come down your chimney. He just like sit on your roof and just like sprinkle joy and cheer.
He will crack the roof.
Sprinkle joy and cheer.
Anyway. Okay, but when you were a child, though, did you grow up believing in Santa Claus, though?
I did believe Santa Claus was real for a time, but then my mom called me downstairs one day. It was so weird. I'm like, what's up, Mom? It's like December 23rd. I remember this day so clearly. And she was on the computer. She sat me on her lap. She's still typing. Didn't look at me once. She said, baby, I just want to let you know that me and your dad been getting you Christmas presents. I'm like, what you talking about?
Thinking like, what? Santa didn't get me?
I said, what
Were you really sad?
Yes, I was about to start crying.
See,
I said,
why even
I was 6. I was like, Mom, what you mean? I was like, Grandma told me he was real, Mom. And she's like, baby, I've been getting your presents. I'm sorry. I'm like, so you're not gonna shed a tear for me? Nothing?
No, it's like, what are your feelings on Santa Claus?
I don't believe in no big man climbing down your chimney.
Is it just the whole
on him being big? I think that's what it is.
Stuck.
I don't know. He gonna get stuck in the chimney.
Who's supposed to eat the cookies? What do you expect? He gonna leave your cookies there, then you gonna cry because he.
But did you do that when you were a kid?
I made cookies when I was a kid. I made cookies for Santa Claus. I'm sorry.
Who ate them?
And they were gone.
So our parents eating the cookies? Telling us this.
Exactly. So who eating the cookies?
I would.
What if your parents? I left cookies and milk. My grandfather does not drink milk. So how was he gone?
For the sake of imagination, I believe that if we left cookies there, I guarantee you, my mom would probably bite into it. Just for the sake of the imagination part. But
you never believed in Santa Claus at all?
Never.
Why? What type of imagination did you have as a child?
I have a great imagination, but not in no big man coming down.
That's probably why people don't believe in It's like the whole Tinkerbell situation.
He disrespectful too if he was real because he gonna leave them dishes.
I can't talk to you about this.
It's a plate and a glass of milk. You can wash that.
No, he definitely could have run that out though.
Right.
He could have.
But
he just put it in the sink, like he left it there on the table.
Thank you.
But it is.
I mean, the imagination thing is cool though. The imagination thing is cool. Like for a big guy, he probably 300 plus pounds. Hopping on top of your roof with a whole bunch of reindeer in the sleigh, flying in the air.
Wait, hold on.
Fairy dust.
Fairy dust, okay. He drives into your chimney. Listen,
exactly.
He drives into your chimney. He has a big bag with himself, okay? He's trying to squeeze down, trying to squeeze down.
Never seen a Santa Claus?
The dust.
Okay. Then he eats your cookies and leaves dishes.
It's Weight Watchers dust.
And then he...
You never seen
It's like the whole Tinkerbell situation. If you don't believe in Tinkerbell, she goes away. So I believe it's on your imagination. So Santa Claus is real if you believe in Santa Claus. If you don't, he's not
It's
real
like the
because
tooth
you
fairy.
don't believe in him.
It's like the tooth fairy. I guarantee you today, if I go home and put a tooth under my window, I'm gonna wake up, that tooth still gonna be there. That's the reality of it.
That's because you don't believe. Like, if you're not a believer, then
Right,
it's
if
not
you
gonna work for
don't
you.
believe, then it's not gonna
That
work
was
for
the
you.
thing. Okay, but see, like I said before, my favorite movie was favorite Christmas movie is The Polar Express, and that was like the whole thing. Like you got